whack-a-whacking.
How's it going, guys? Definitely been a minute since I've got to, do this, so I'm not saying I'm gonna be rusty, but I'm not saying that I'm gonna be perfect either, yeah, I'm back. For you guys that do know, I am taking a break from my social media other than YouTube and my Facebook, because Facebook I keep in touch with a lot of my family and friends I don't ever get to see, and YouTube, I mean, it's kind of a big deal. I mean, I know YouTube is technically considered a social media, but really it's a way for me to get on and explain everything that's going on and not have to get back on social media like Instagram, Snapchat. Those are really the only other two I use other than Facebook and YouTube, of course. But it's just a lot easier for me to explain on here. I am taking a break from those though, just because it's, social media is kind of toxic nowadays. You get on there and all you see is a bunch of political stuff and people talking trash about one another and posting family problems. Sometimes it's okay. But if you're talking trash to your parents or something like that, and you post on Facebook telling how bad of parents they are just because they yelled at you for doing something stupid that you deserve to get yelled at for, that's what I cannot stand. Say you go out and you get caught, smoking or something, and you come back and your parents find out and they ground you for a week. You can't call them worthless parents just because they grounded you for some stupid action that you did. Yeah, I had to get that off my chest just to tell you guys about what's going on. But real reason I'm here is to talk about my favorite YouTuber probably of all time. And let me adjust this camera real quick just to make this better. Okay. So I'm going to be talking about. There, that's better. So I'm going to be talking about Outlaw. I don't know if any of you guys watch Outlaw. I've watched him since, I can remember his channel being out, which was, 12 years ago? Something like that. 12, 11 years ago. So that would be a long time ago. I don't like math. But anyways, y'all that do watch him know that there's been stuff going on, apparently, that's been going on. And he's been posting some weird videos here recently. And I'm just here to tell you guys that Outlaw's a funny dude. He's probably like I said, he's like my favorite YouTuber. And he jokes around sometimes, okay? I feel like that's what this is, but if it's not, you guys that are leaving his channel just because he's doing that, that's just ridiculous. There's no reason to leave him just because he's having a hard time trying to get his YouTube videos to not be demonetized for one. YouTube doesn't like some of the stuff he does, which is stupid because people post even worse stuff than that on YouTube, and they focus more on people like Outlaw that are just trying to make a living off of this page to, it's a livelihood for him. Without YouTube, Outlaw would not be, who he is. And that's the cold hard truth. Outlaw made a living out of YouTube. He was a small town kid from, I think it was, I think he grew up in Missouri, moved to Colorado. It might be the other way around. But anyways, I just want to say that I'm going to support Outlaw no matter what goes through. If he deletes his YouTube channel, I'll always be a fan of Outlaw. Nothing will ever change that. Just about 20 minutes ago, he released a song that he said he was going to release today, and it's actually really good, so you guys should go give it a listen. But Outlaw is somebody I go to when I am, in a bad mood or something, and I need to laugh or, just, get away from stuff. And he's got a video for almost anything, all his reaction videos he does to different stuff, like the cringe TikToks and stuff. I die laughing at some of those of his reactions. Every day I get on there and I wait for that yellow and that's what freaking makes me laugh every freaking time. It really helps you through some stuff when you have a YouTuber that you look up to as much as I do, Outlaw. And it's just, it's crazy to think that he might not be on YouTube for much longer just because of how YouTube is treating him with the demonetization stuff. And because of course, Outlaw is a big time tobacco dipper and stuff, and he posts a bunch of videos about that. But you see all these other YouTubers that go in there, smoke weed, even do drugs, and their videos are still getting paid for. So like, what's the deal? Okay, stuff like that. I'm not gonna say marijuana can kill you, because I know it. I mean, after a long time it can. But stuff like doing drugs, like heroin and like meth and stuff. There's plenty of videos on YouTube where people are doing that, like big time YouTubers. For instance, I'm gonna call these guys out right now. I'm gonna talk about Nelk. If you guys watch Nelk, you know that they do a bunch of stupid stuff on there, including drugs. I've seen it hundreds of times, and the fact that they're still on YouTube is kind of ridiculous. Like, a long time ago, I used to watch them back where they did their pranks before they got into all this stuff, and I enjoyed their channel a lot. But now it's just, it's full of that kind of stuff, and I don't like that. They disrespect women, they treat them like, they're sexual objects, which that's another thing that makes me really freaking mad, is how they disrespect women so much, because without women, they would not be on this earth, and they don't realize that. And I understand, they might have not been raised right, but you know what? So what? There's plenty of people out there that weren't raised right. I'm sure some of these YouTubers that are making it big nowadays were not raised right, and they do perfectly fine without, doing drugs. And, they're getting shut down too for just one little thing they post that is nothing near as bad as what, the Nelk Boys did. So that's enough of me calling them out, because, they got their own thing going on, but it's ridiculous how they don't get demonetized and, Outlaw does over dipping videos compared to, doing drugs. It just really upsets me that has to happen. But I just want to say that I already know I said it, but I will support Outlaw no matter what his decision is. I'm always going to be a fan of Outlaw's, and nothing's ever going to change that. I don't care whether he, like I said, he deletes his page. If he deletes his social media, I don't care. Outlaw will still always be my favorite YouTuber because of the way that his videos made me feel when I was going through a hard time, and nothing's ever gonna change that. So, if you guys are fans of Outlaw that have unsubscribed from him just because of these videos he's been posting, do me a favor, go back and subscribe to him, or you guys are just plain wacky, because Outlaw is like the best of the best. Like, there's really only 6 or 7 YouTubers I really watch, and only one of them is not really like into the country part of it, and that's Danny Duncan. I love watching Danny Duncan. And I'll actually give you guys a list. I love to watch Granger Smith and his family, Demolition Ranch, Off the Ranch, stuff like that. Lunkers, Googan Squad, and then Outlaw. And then I watch Good Low TV too, which he's kind of like Outlaw, so I love watching him. But I don't really watch that many people, like just regular YouTubers. I watch a lot of cooking stuff, and occasionally I'll get on there and watch some gaming stuff, because I like to play video games occasionally, and it's kind of fun to watch sometimes. So in closing, you guys, I just want to say, Outlaw, if you can watch this and just please give feedback, that'd be great. But if not, I'm always going to support him, like I said, and just keep on trucking out those vidjas, like he would say. And like I said, you're always going to be my favorite YouTuber, no matter what. I think you're doing a fantastic job of what you're doing, even if people tell you you're not. And yeah, just keep on going, man. The YouTube scene needs people like you, because you stand up for what you believe in, and you're not stupid while doing it. Some stuff you do, I'm not gonna lie, not in a bad way, but some of the stuff you do is stupid, but it's funny. And that's the kind of stupidity that like YouTube needs, is like the funny stupidity, not like the stupidity like people getting arrested just because, you know, they go into Walmart and they push some old lady down or something like that. Like, that's ridiculous. Who would do that? You do it as like a joke, and you usually always apologize for it. Some people don't ever do that. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this. And if you guys would please like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next, because I'm gonna try to get this channel back up. I still have yet to get a camera. I'm still recording on my phone right now, but here in the next few months, I hopefully will have a camera. Even if it's a GoPro, I'm still gonna use it. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Like I said, like, subscribe, and peace out.